Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a basic tank top with wrinkles and shading. The first thing that I like to do when I have my background template open is add a skin tone. I do this because it's easier for me to see what I'm drawing with this layer, but this is optional, you don't have to do it. Add a new layer and pick out your tank top color. Now you're ready to make your tank top. Make sure that you're on the new layer and add a line by clicking the shapes tool, pressing the line option, and dragging your cursor like so. You can do this again to make a thin strap. Copy and paste this strap by pressing Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Now go to the Shapes tool, add a new layer, and connect these two ticks. Do the same for the other side. Connect your two straps by going to this tool right here and making a diagonal line across from them. Curve your line however curved you want it to be with your cursor. Now make the upper part of your tank top by dragging your cursor like so and curving it to however curved you want it to be, simply by, again, dragging your cursor. Use the select tool to copy and paste the curve that you just made onto the other side of your tank top so that your tank top will be symmetric. Once you're done with the upper part of your tank top, you can add a line like I did to indicate the bottom of your tank top. You can always revise any part of your item. It's perfectly normal. It's really just a part of the process, which I'm doing here. Next, copy and paste your front torso straps onto the back torso so that the straps align on the actual Roblox body. Make sure to always add what is on the other parts of your Roblox template, if that makes any sense. So if you're adding the straps like I just did, make sure to add those two lines just so that they look like an actual tank top and not a whole big clear space. Next, look for a different color. I picked green to fill your tank top in with. The next step is really simple. Just fill in your tank top with your desired color. You can do this with the select tool or the brush tool or the bucket tool. Just make sure that it fits nicely in the lines and erase any residue that you don't want to be there, like I did. Merge down any layers that should be merged, like the lines that you drew to create your template. Merge all of those down, not the template, the outline. Merge all of those down so that you have one layer with your outline, and merge any layers you used to fill in the coloring, I don't know what to call it. Merge all of those down so that you can narrow it down to just a few layers. To shade your template, make sure that you're on a new layer and then pick a color slightly darker than the color you used to fill in your template, and then go to the brush tool. You can choose any shape or size or amount of blur, but I like to do usually a 20 sized circle brush with a little bit of blur. Fill in the outline of your template and erase anything that's left over outside of your template when you're done. Once you're done, it should look like this. You can adjust the transparency, but first I like to, like I said, clean it up a bit and make sure that there's no excess blur outside of my template. Sometimes I do an extra blur by going to filter and then Gaussian blur, and you'll see me do that right after I'm done cleaning up the blur. I'm saying blur way too many times. But yeah, that's basically how I shade. It's the most basic way to shade. Yeah, not advanced at all. Once you're done with the dark shading, add some highlights. So I add highlights by just choosing a white color and highlighting anywhere that I want to be a bit lighter. As you can see, I'm doing that right now. The standard places that I usually highlight are in the middle of the outline, but I go to filter and then put Gaussian blur on, and then I adjust the transparency. The next step is to add wrinkles. So first, like always, add a new layer and then choose a black color and go to the shape tool and then add a bunch of little curved lines. These will be your wrinkles. Once you're done making your wrinkle lines, copy and paste them, then move them slightly above the original ones, and make them fully white by going to Adjust, then Hue and Saturation, then putting the lightness all the way up. Merge the white and black wrinkle layers, and then apply Gaussian blur. You can adjust the blur to however much you would like. Usually I do around 10 or 13, and then adjust the transparency to however you would like. Copy and paste and or adjust the wrinkles all throughout the tank top. We can call it a tank top now because it's not just an outline. But yeah, make sure that wrinkles are covering the whole item, like so, and merge all of the wrinkles down so that you can easily move them as one layer. You're basically done with your tank top here if all you wanted to do was just a simple tank top, but I decided to add a flower. This is really optional. It just like kind of went with the shirt, so I did it, but this is where the tutorial would end if you were just doing a simple tank top. So I'm gonna actually end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Have a good day and bye!